Hey everybody, it's Kai. I'm doing my 7 months on T video. I've been working out for the past 2 weeks. Actually more like, well, 1 week constantly at the gym at my school. And so I've been doing a lot of weightlifting and sort of really targeting my upper body. And in like 1 week of exercising for about an hour a day in the gym, I've got like a massive change in my upper body. Like, just like the size of my arms has like doubled. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm really happy about it. So I hope that that continues to go really well. Another thing I want to touch on was changing rooms are really awkward. I got a locker, and it turns out I can't even use that locker because the guy looked at my ID and just my ID and assigned me a locker in the women's change room. And I was just like, okay, whatever, we're gonna have to deal with this. And I went in there, and luckily nobody was in there, but the sign on the door said, like, any unauthorized male entrance will be prosecuted. And it was just really awkward because I can't really go in there because my body doesn't look like feminine. Like, I'd look like this really hairy-ish, I don't even know. I just, it was not comfortable at all. And of course I can't go into the guys. I really can't shower in either change room. So I ended up, well, first day I like snuck into my old dorm and used the shower there. But now I'm actually using the handicap change room. It's just so much easier. And other people use it as well. Just, I don't know, maybe they're just shy to use the real ones. So that's been going really well. I'm happy I found a solution to that because I don't want to stink going to class. Aside from that, I can't use my ID at all anymore. I get questioned every time I use it, which is very flattering, actually. Worried about crossing the border this coming Friday because of how much I get ID'd and how much people do not believe that my name could possibly be the one on my ID and that my picture can possibly be my picture. So that'll be an adventure. As for the 80 milligrams dose, I think it's really good dose for me. I've noticed my voice has dropped a tiny, like a little bit, but enough for me to notice, and I have actually noticed a difference in my voice since I started on the new dose. As far as building muscle a lot faster. I've lost like a pant size in my hips. My jeans don't, like, the jeans that just fit me no longer fit me, and I was running to the bus and they were just falling, like, no joke, falling down my legs as I was running away from my work, as my coworker was just looking at me and laughing as my pants are just like falling down my ass. It was pretty entertaining. Not so much for me. Other changes: hair growth, a lot of it. Facial hair is still remaining, you know, that blonde fuzz, but I wasn't expecting much to start with. My voice has sort of started cracking again. It's kind of weird. Just to recap, upper body is getting bigger by the bucket load. If I look at old pictures now, I'm so skinny, or was so skinny back then. I had like absolutely no muscle in my upper body. As well as my voice. I went and watched my old videos, and I couldn't believe that was my voice. A lot of the changes are just sort of progressions from what's been happening so far. But the biggest thing that I've been noticing at 7 months is that my hips have gotten smaller, upper body's getting bigger, and also I don't have to worry about passing anymore, except for like those few random instances where I don't pass. It's actually quite the opposite. I have a hard time proving that my ID is me and that my bank accounts are mine, like today. Where the guy just didn't believe me, and he asked me exactly how much money I had in my savings account, and I had to make a random guess, and he was just like, okay, that'll do. Asked me, like, whose bank account is this? Because if it couldn't be mine. And that's fantastic. It's annoying as hell until I get my ID changed, but it's awesome going from, like, working on passing to just passing without question. And I don't even notice it anymore. Anyway, I'm working towards getting chest surgery, getting on the waiting list for chest surgery. I've sent in a letter, and I'm waiting on that. I've actually gotten really anxious because I know of a few people, well, one person in particular who has been on the waiting list for about a year, and he just got his confirmation of chest surgery. He's getting it in like 70 days or something. So after I read that, and I was just like, oh, suddenly I'm super anxious, and I set up an appointment with my doctor just to make sure that the letter gets sent in and that everything's rolling, because that's something that is, not gonna lie, like on my mind 24/7 now. So chest surgery, the next frontier. Um, so I hope that things go well in that respect. Things have been going amazingly well in all other respects. So I'm just gonna keep hoping for positive changes. So I'll see you guys next time.